Well, seems like they ran a little better last night. I got another snare put back there, and the snare that come off the rabbit. Now I'm going to condemn this one. You can see he's kinked up a little too much here. So, you know, if I catch another rabbit here, you could end up breaking the wire and lose the rabbit. So you don't want that. Well, I had a rabbit there yesterday, and look at this. Got another one here today. And just over right here, up right here, I got another one. Look at this. A rabbit right there. And there's a snare over there, not touched. So that's not bad. That's 2 rabbits out of the first 3 snares. So off to a good start. This area, you know, I've done really well with the rabbits here last year. And now that's 5 in the last 2 checks here. So it looks like it's going to be a good year here as well. And 2 of those are young rabbits. So yeah, I'll get quite a few more here yet. That's the first snare in this area. Actually, the first rabbit in this area as well. So they're starting to run down this way here. But you know, the weather haven't been really good for rabbits. It's been really wet lately. So I'm doing quite well, you know, regardless of the weather. And I think, you know, when it dries off and gets a little frostier, you know, the rabbits will be running even better again. So I'm not going to set no more snares. I'm getting plenty to you know, keep the pot going. And I guess I have to bottle some up or put some in the freezer. You know, I got other things to be doing, so, you know, I don't want to be too busy at rabbits. These 3 right here I'm going to put in the freezer, and this one I'm going to put in the refrigerator, and I'm going to make some rice gravy on this one for supper. I had a rabbit stew yesterday for supper, and it was fantastic. Still hungry for rabbits. Out taking up my snares this morning. I'm going to go a little bit early. You know, I got enough rabbits to keep the pot going for quite a while. Got a rabbit here. I'm not sure if you can see it. You're going to have to take my word for it. Got another rabbit right here. And this one is a younger one. There's nice few younger rabbits on the go. So I think it's going to be a lot of rabbits this year. Is a really good sign here. More so than last year. And I done really well last year. This one I'm just going to take the snare now. Yeah, I'll try to find my way over this way here. Oh, look, another rabbit right here. Yes, oh, hard. On the foot. Look at that. Another rabbit right there. I'm going to throw that one there. So that's 2 right there. I'm going to come back to that one. Just move around up here now. I picked up another one. That's 2 right there. And this one here. This is a big rabbit right here. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, another rabbit right there. I'm going to leave that one be. And move on up here a little further. And I picked up another one, so these 2 make 6. You know, last year I was catching all the rabbits over on that side, and now this year I'm getting them over this way. Now this right here is the rib cage of the rabbit. We call it a tender box. Some people call it a Johnny cap, or a bread basket, a stuffing box, or whatnot. But this is what we use now. When we bake rabbit, we put our stuffing in the cavity of the rib cage, and I'll just show you how we do that. Now, just getting some of my stuffing. Now, this is just like old-fashioned stuffing with salt pork and onions and pepper, but I also throw in a little bit of wild rice and a little bit of savory. And so I'm just going to pack that stuffing right in the tender box. I think I cut up a little tiny bit of salt beef and put in the stuffing as well. I do that just, you know, sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Just a little bit of the salt beef there, just little tiny pieces. Yeah. Okay, put the one side. Oh, it smells good, you know, just with the pepper and onions alone. Now today I'm using an enamel roaster. Now I just found it in the pork. I'm going to turn that off here now. And in here, like always, put the head. Beautiful fine leg rabbit. Nice and meaty. Backbone pieces. Front legs. Yeah, I should turn that back down for a little bit. And here's all the giblets. I'm just going to throw it all in there, the liver, the hearts, and the gizzards. Like that, but I kind of make a room here on one side here now. Just like that. I kind of want to get the old rib cages in there. Alright, so now I'm just going to put our rib cages kind of on the top there. Like that. Everything's going to be nice and snug in the roaster. Like that there. Like that. Now any dressing you got left over, you can make it into like a little dressing bowl. Just going to put the right there like that. Put some salt pork on top. A couple of bits of pork rind. A couple of bits of pork rind. And I'm going to push down a couple of pieces of salt beef. Like that there. Like that. Now I'm going to season with a bit of salt. And a bit more pepper. And pepper. Now I'm going to pop this in the oven. Now I got the roaster full of rabbit, and I got 3 there bagged up, going to go in the freezer. And I got 3 more right here. I got to go to the South Coast, so this will be a meal aboard the Penny's Endurance. It's either going to make a huge pot of soup or bake that up as well. But yeah, you know, it don't take long, you know, to get a few rabbits. So I'm well stocked for now. Well, I must say everything is looking and smells fantastic. The wife is actually away for dinner today for work, and so it's just me and the kids home. But for now, I'm just going to do a little taste test on the liver, and I'm going to take that dressing bowl right there. Oh, just look at that right there. Oh, that is good. A little crust on the outside. Nice and peppery. Mmm. Now right here is the tinder box with the stuffing. And see, this is what we use the tinder box of the rabbit for, putting our dressing in. Now all the stuffing out. Oh, the stuffing is so good. Look at that. I almost have a feed of stuffing alone. And I tear the tinder box apart a bit. And the flay's the meat line, the backbone there, look. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, mostly on this one now, I just wanted to show you what we use the rib cage for. Oh, that's so good. Well, guys, I must say that rabbit was fantastic. And to finish off, this is a blackberry. Some people call them crowberries. I guess crowberry is the proper name. We call them blackberries. So, blackberry pudding. Like that there. Oh. heavenly.